Hello everyone and welcome to our channel. Today we will prepare together an amazing recipe of vegan Savarin. For this recipe we will need the following ingredients: 250 grams of flour, 240 milliliters of warm soy milk, 50 milliliters of oil, 30 grams of sugar, a pinch of turmeric, zest from half of lemon, 2 grams of salt, 6 grams of dry yeast, and 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. First, we mix the yeast with 1 tablespoon of sugar, two tablespoons of flour, and 5 tablespoons of warm soy milk. We cover it and we leave it aside for 5 minutes. We mix the rest of the soy milk with the vanilla extract, the lemon zest, the turmeric, and the rest of sugar. In a large bowl, we mix the flour, the salt, the yeast mixture, and the milk. We mix everything for 3 minutes. We add the oil and we mix again for 2 more minutes. This dough is soft, but don't worry, this is how it's supposed to be. We cover it and we leave it for 1 hour to proof. Meanwhile, for the syrup we need 400 milliliters of water, 200 grams of sugar, and 1 tablespoon of vanilla extract. In a saucepan, we mix half of the sugar with 30 milliliters of water. We leave it to medium heat for the sugar to become like the caramel. Now, when it's ready, we carefully add the rest of the water, the rest of the sugar, and the vanilla extract. and we leave it for 5 more minutes to boil. When it's ready, we leave it to completely cool down. I have here some silicone molds for Savarin, but you can use any mold you have on hand. First, we will spray some oil. With a paper towel, we remove the oil excess. And we add a little bit of flour. We remove the flour excess. We fill each hole with 2 tablespoons of dough. From this quantity of dough, we will have 10 savarines. We cover them and we leave them to proof for 30 minutes. After 30 minutes, we bake them in the preheated oven at 350 Fahrenheit for 30 minutes. Look how beautiful they turn out. Now we leave them to completely cool down. I just want to show you one, how soft and fluffy it is. When the Savarin and the syrup are both cold, we take each Savarin and we soak it in the syrup for 2 minutes. We really want them to absorb as much syrup as possible. Look at them, how beautiful they are. Now we whip 300 milliliters of vegan whipping cream. Mine is already sweet, but if yours is not sweet, you can add 2-3 tablespoons of icing sugar. We transfer the whipping cream to a posh. we take each savarin and we cut a little bit from the bottom part. This way it will be more stable on the plate, but this step is optional. Now we cut the top part, but not completely. We pipe the whipped cream. And we brush a little bit of jam. I have here raspberry jam, but you can use any jam you like. These savarines are so delicious, so light, fluffy, and really easy to make. You will love them. If you like this video, please share, subscribe, and hit the bell button. We are looking forward to meeting you again for another delicious recipe.